Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video for you. I'm in all my casual stuff today because I thought I'd check in with a subscriber video. I've not done one of these for a while, and it's something specifically aimed at all the regulars of the channel, and kind of give you a little bit of an update. It's something that we know that other people aren't necessarily going to find by searching through YouTube and stuff like that. So it's a chance for all the OC3D forum members, OC3D TV followers, to have a little bit of a catch up of what's going on. Now, I did the speaker review for Scythe the other day, and watching back and reading a lot of the criticisms, which are all very well founded, but at the end of the day this is still a learning process for me and for you, and kind of like balancing out what we can do and what we can't do. But something that was mentioned was the camera microphone, which was a very valid point, to be perfectly frank. I was kind of hoping that my verbal description was going to be enough for you, and then you could kind of roughly base what I said with what you were hearing with your own speaker sets and stuff like that. But obviously the microphone has been an issue. Like now you're probably hearing echoing and stuff like that because of the room that I'm in now, and I don't particularly want to soundproof it and all that kind of stuff. But it was something that I should have addressed a long time ago, so I bought a Rode video mic. Now, Rode have been about for donkey's years, and with professionals and kind of like amateur enthusiasts alike, they're a very, very well known brand. You get like 10 years guarantee on the mics and stuff like that. So I bought, it's a condenser microphone. It's directional as well, but I bought one of these, so hopefully it should make my audio a lot better. Now, I did think about getting a lavalier, which is a clip-on microphone, then you hear my voice perfectly. And kind of the reason why I went with that, I didn't want to spend loads of money by getting both, but with the shotgun mic, which is what the Rode is, you'll get ambient noise as well. So when we're videoing, for argument's sake, the graphics card, which over there is a gigabyte super overclock model, which is coming soon. When I review that, if the noise that produces is really loud, the microphone will pick it up. Whereas if I've got one that's just clipped on me, much more likely for it to just be picking up my voice rather than everything else that's going on in the room. Although the shotgun is directional, I'm kind of hoping that you will still pick up room noise and stuff like that. So we'll just have to see how it goes. If I have to get a lavalier as well, then I will do. But I wanted to get something like that because, like I said, a lot of the times, for all the regulars that have watched the video, I do shove the camera into cases to pick up fan noise and stuff like that. And I didn't particularly want him to be unclipping and shoving a lavalier in there. So we'll start with that one. We'll see how it gets on. As I said, it is a learning process, so we'll evaluate it all together, and we'll see what the crack is. But another reason for me to get the mic is, like I said, we've done speakers, but I'm going to be doing a lot more kind of audio based stuff. Now, some people said, well, how am I going to know how good it is if I'm listening to it on my £10 pants speakers? Well, sadly I can't really help you out there. I'll try and do the best that I can do to give you a good signal, but I can't really do anything if your stuff at home is kind of lacking. Now I'm just going to turn something on quickly here, which is out of shot, and I'll keep nattering. But something that I will be doing over the coming sort of like week, 2 weeks, is I've got some of the new Corsair SP2500 speakers. I don't want to go too much in depth on them, but all reports that are kind of floating around at the moment, although they're only a 2.1 set, quality wise they're kind of, it really does look like they're going to take the kind of king spot. Now, I've not used them yet, the box is in the other room, and it is absolutely enormous. So I will be doing a video review on that. That's another reason why I got the mic. And I'm going to have to do it on my main rig as well. mainly because that's going to be where I need to set it up to be able to listen to it, to compare it to my Z5500s. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I've been with my Z5500s now for two and a half years, so the fact that I'm even taking them off my desk should be saying a lot to you about what I'm expecting from the Corsairs. Now, I've already said that we're going to be covering the Gigabyte 560 Super Overclock, and I'm just about to show you something else that we're going to be doing. But something else I needed audio for was this. Oh, let me just close the Steam window. Was this. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to show you in good light, but this is just the first view. You will be getting a full review of this later on. In fact, if I turn the those off, you can see the lights. We'll be doing all this later on anyway. Anyway, that, my fellow YouTubers, is an MXI GX660R. It's a gaming laptop, but it's also got they're really shouting about the audio on it. It's DIN audio, DYNAUDIO. And I'm not going to talk too much about it yet, but that was another reason why I wanted some decent speakers. That's another reason why I wanted a decent mic to try and pick up the audio from this a lot better. So there's a fair bit of stuff coming. We are kind of like teetering into stuff that's costing a lot of money. But the way I see it is, you may not necessarily want to buy it, but you may actually want to hear about it. Now, this is also one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video. Is when it comes to audio, it's difficult for us YouTubers to be able to put stuff up. You saw the video for these the other day, and I had to use that royalty-free website, which, let's be frank, wasn't great. Didn't really give us a lot of options. So I've been contacting a load of internet radio stations, because they obviously pay for their licenses and everything to pay for it, and asking for permission to be able to use their internet radio streams in the videos, so that I can at least play you some music that YouTube can't do anything to me about, because I've got specific permission from the radio station to be using it on YouTube. DIFM's one. But one place that I've been talking to quite a bit, and they did an immense amount of radio shout-outs for me last night, is One Rock FM. If you literally go to Google and put in One Rock FM, then you'll go there. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put their Facebook page underneath. Now, they've already done a shout out for me on Facebook. Now, I never really ask much of you on YouTube, but I would very, very much appreciate it if you would click the Facebook link underneath, go to the page, you'll see there's already a thread started with an Overclock 3D logo. Please just go there and say that Tiny Tom sent you, and make sure you favourite their, or that you like their page. If you do that for me, I literally make sure you put that your YouTube username, and I will, yeah, I will remember, and I may even do a shout out in the video for everyone that posts on the One Rock FM Facebook page. Now, you might not think, oh, it's music, but it's not very often you can contact a site and they literally just go, wow, that's amazing. That'd be wicked if you feature us. So they're helping me, so I'm trying to help them. It's the way the world should work. If we all worked in the same kind of way, then we'd live in a much happier place. So you're always saying thank you to me, thank you for making this video, thank you for making that video. This would be something I'd really very much be appreciative if you would do this for me. Just click the Facebook link underneath, go to the One Rock FM page, you'll see the thing, make sure you like it. Make sure that you post in the thread and say TTL sent me, and put your YouTube username as well, because then you never know, I may just sit here and read a load out, or we'll put a scroller underneath and you can all have your claim to fame on one of the videos. But I'll also put a link to the One Rock FM channel, which I'm going to turn on in the background now. But the thing is I actually, the reason why I approach them is this is my work music. I turn this on pretty much every day during the day. At the weekends and stuff, I've got my kind of like dance music-y kind of stations that I listen to, because I do like a wide, you know, a good varied bit of music. But I was pretty much breastfed rock straight out of the womb. Do you know what I mean? My mum was mentally into it. The amount of bloody Zeppelin and Ozzy and Rolling Stones and Flippin' and Status Quo, people like that I grew up listening to, they come on the radio now, so I mean the classic radio stations, and I find myself singing along to them because it's really part of something that was just ingrained in my childhood. And now I'm growing up, it's something I don't know, it helps me write, it helps me make videos, it just helps me work so much better. And not being funny, for everyone that I've ever spoken to that's really into their rock, they're so mellow and happy. It's something that so many more of us should be able to kind of like pick up and, you know, trying to help everybody else with. But anyway, One Rock FM, they're going to be featuring in pretty much, if I do anything that requires audio now, we're going to be featuring them as well, so that we get a good chunk of music, we can do the gaming. So yeah, you're going to be seeing them a lot more. So yeah, look it up, and don't forget the Facebook page underneath. It would mean a great deal to me. Other stuff coming in the future, excuse me, other stuff coming in the future, I am going to be doing the basic AMD gaming system that we spoke about before. It's going to be based around an Athlon 4 or Athlon 2 X4 635 with a 460 in it, so we're going to be doing that. And we're also going to be taking a fresh look at an i3 based system. This time we're going to use a more expensive case, we're going to use a more expensive power supply, we're going to use a much more expensive graphics card. We're going to base it on a 570. So what we're aiming to do is build a compact rig that's still going to kick nuts, still going to game really well, but not necessarily cost you half your mortgage. So yeah, we're going to have a nice basic start to it, but then we're just going to kick the graphics card up and everything like that, just so that you can see, you know, you can make yourself a really nice rig, and you still don't, yeah, you'll be spending more than we spent last time, but you'll get much more performance for not a lot more outlay. So it's just another twist on the theme, and yeah, there's plenty more going on. You also need to bear in mind that we have some major releases coming up. We've got the 6990 coming, you've got the GTX 590 coming, although we're not really meant to be talking about it, but I've not signed an NDA with NVIDIA or anything like that. I'm not going to start telling you dates or anything like that, but we all know there's a GTX 590 coming, there is one coming. And we've also got the i7 990X, which is the flagship hex-core X58 chip. And yeah, I'm itching to get that done as well. So we have an awful lot of stuff to come, and we're also going to be doing another water-cooled system with Special Tech, and it's a full water-cooled rig this time. So we're going to be doing graphics card as well. We've got a much thicker radiators. We're going to be comparing two different types of fans. It's got a much bigger pump in there. We're going to be using a DDC. We've got a big thick Phobia rad, XSPC reservoir again, EK block, nickel block for the CPU, EK nickel block for a 580. So there's an immense amount of stuff coming, and it's all stuff that I'm looking for new ways to be able to bring you stuff and still go that extra bit further, to be able to bring, at the end of the day, bring you something different, put a twist on it, and not just keep doing the same old stuff. Yeah, awful lot coming. So just a video just about me and what's to come. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting few weeks. I look forward to all your comments. Please don't forget, at the end of the day, if you like my channel and you keep saying you like my channel, take a look at the Overclock 3D forums, because there's an amazing crew of people there, and if there's ever anything that you need a hand with, that's where to come, and we will sort you out. The good thing about the forums is where there's such a varied group of people, there's lots of different opinions, so you're not just getting what I'm telling you. We have a good old debate, and we will generally come to the best conclusion for you between the lot of us, and that's always crucial. But at the end of the day, if you're on other forums, please tell them about the channel, because that's the reason why I make the videos. I'm trying to help everybody out. So the more people that we can get watching, the easier it gets for me to be able to get you stuff like an £1,100 gaming laptop and like different speakers, you know, all the stuff that we've been doing lately. The more subscribers and the more watches that we get, the better stuff that I can get you, and I will always strive to get you the best stuff, if not first, but as quickly as I possibly can do. At the end of the day, I'm only human, but this human generally doesn't sleep very much to make sure that you get everything that you want. But I've been jibber-jabbering for a long time. I'm going to keep playing with my hat and my hair and all that kind of stuff. Big thank you to Randy Fender at One Rock FM. You're going to be seeing the stuff in the videos very often, but again, YouTube, Facebook, link below. Please head on over there to it for me. Just do it now. Click it now, get the tab open and crack over and do it. Anyway, that's all from me, Tiny Tom Logan, for this moment. You are going to be seeing a flood of good videos soon. Don't forget, if you see them over 20 minutes, stop, buffer in 1080, go and make yourself a cup of tea or get yourself something to eat, and then come back and sit and watch the OC TV channel kind of programs, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to start chopping them down. I don't care. I talk too much. I know I do, but that's why I started recording stuff, so that YouTube can, and you lot can get to watch it all as well. So for now, at least, this is Tiny Tom Logan with another video for you. Out.